All right.
It was absolutely delicious.
Ah,
How
smashing.
how did he enjoy? Was it your older brother?
Yes.
Just okay, good.
Are we good with smashing now,
Uh,
guys?
all right, all right, Shantae, bitch, you're going down.
I guess we're done with smashing for the night. That's fine.
All
I
right.
already told you. Leave.
No, no,
I'm
no, no.
doing
What?
a thing. Little brother, get out. Already in this.
No,
I'll play mid with you.
no,
Then I'll
game's garbage.
I'll do something with you later. Okay, now go away.
All
All
right.
right, there we go. We got the dead weight out of the way. Let's get this
Yeah,
over
that's
with.
right. Get your fucking brother out of
Dead
here.
weight? Oh my god! You're calling your little bro? Fucking
Hey,
hell!
I've been calling his little brother dead weight for years. I mean,
But
months.
you're not related to him.
I know.
Trust me, when you live with him, you'll start calling him other things besides dead weight.
Jesus.
All right. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready for the debate
I guess we are.
of a lifetime? Cause I'm ready.
I already have an argument for said debate.
Okay. Basically, Lionel, what character do you want the most in Smash?
Clonoa.
Okay. I want Shovel Knight. Ivory foolishly wants Shantae. Cloudhead
Okay, all right.
Cloudhead wants Chibi Robo. And Lionel wants Klonoa. We're all gonna
These are all fair choices besides Shovel Knight.
these are all fair choices besides Shantae.
Wait, I thought this was just Shovel Knight versus Shantae.
Yeah.
Well, the debate would be over really quickly, so I thought that maybe we could make it last a bit longer.
Debate? I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Ivory, do you want to go first?
I mean, do you want to go first?
No, I want to listen.
I'm okay with whichever.
I want to listen to you first.
Then don't ask if he's gonna go
Yeah,
first. Tell him to go first.
Don't ask,
Go
don't
first.
ask me to go first if you want me to go
Play some
first.
Phoenix Wright music, Kiwi.
Do.
I might as well put this over.
We need a music bot. Oh, I know a music bot. Let me get him. We
No,
definitely should have added a music bot.
Can we
to,
just start the debate? I want to hear.
Sure.
I genuinely want to hear why Ivory wants Shantae in Smash.
All right, let's start with Ivory then, since Cloudhead doesn't want to talk right now.
Very well. I suppose I will go first. Ahem. Shantae is a genie that can transform into a multitude of creatures and use their abilities to aid her in her adventures to save her town and other nearby islands. Even without her genie power, she still has plenty of moves in her arsenal, such as her hair that can be used as a whip, pike balls to keep enemies away at a safe distance, risky boots' hat and pistol, and sword, which she can use to glide shoot enemies in a very similar fashion to Mega Man, and dash into enemies at high speeds to kill them respectively.
Are you just reading the back of the box?
No.
Oh.
Sounds like it.
Shantae has been working her ass off for 3 games that have been Nintendo exclusive for years, with only the new one, besides re-releases, being multi-platform because Nintendo is refusing to acknowledge her.
And that's why she won't get in.
No, shut up!
Actually, she has more of a reason to get in, simply because she is a female.
That
Shovel
too. We
Knight's
need
a
more female.
female. Shovel
We
Knight's
need
a
more female.
Okay,
reps.
let's be
Just so
honest. Depict Shovel Knight as a female if they ever put her in Smash, and you know they wouldn't, because that was
They
added
wouldn't.
severely later on in development of Shovel Knight.
Not only that, there's no point. I don't understand that DLC.
There really isn't any point. Like, it's just a skinnier Shovel Knight. There's no
With
difference.
smaller-
There wasn't any need.
Smaller horns.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice attention to detail, but at the same time, armor is armor. It doesn't make Shovel Knight look any more feminine than he already did. He's like literally the biggest character in the entire game.
You cut off. I
So-
didn't get that.
I said he's like the twinkiest character in the entire game.
The
So-
twinkiest character. All right, I'll have to
Yes,
remember
because
that.
he's
All right. Now, I will present my argument as to why Shovel Knight is a better character than Shantae. You see, the thing is that just as Ivory was saying, Nintendo has been ignoring Shantae. So, and praising the shit out of Shovel Knight. Not only was Shovel Knight on
Nintendo didn't make Shantae, but carry on.
yeah, and they didn't make Shovel Knight either. They're still praising Shovel Knight.
And the only reason
ignoring
they're
Shantae.
praising Shovel Knight even more because actually Shovel Knight's a lot more popular.
Okay,
than
look,
Shantae, but
I
at the
didn't
same time-
interrupt Ivory, so shut the fuck up.
Okay, continue.
Okay, but wait, hold up. Lionel brings a good point. The only reason that Nintendo is giving Shovel Knight any love is because he's overrated and everybody likes him because he's freaking stupid.
Shantae's
Why?
right
Why
behind
do
him,
you
though.
hate?
Shantae is right behind him.
Why do
Because
you
he's
hate?
over.
Why is he
Um,
overrated?
No. Okay, I have to stop you right there, Ivory, because like, don't get me wrong, like, I see what you're trying to get at, but just because something's popular doesn't necessarily mean it's overrated.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay.
You know what?
Okay. To me, Shovel Knight is one of the most overrated video games I've ever seen. Almost to the level of Undertale. Because
Huh?
everyone says it's this great platformer. But to me, it's just a decent whatever platformer. It's
How many
perfectly...
platformers have you played, Ivory?
I've played a lot of platformers in my lifetime.
Name
I've played
10.
Super Mario Brothers 1 through 3. Super Mario World.
1. That's 2.
Okay, fine. Super Mario Brothers 1 through 3, so we'll count that as 1. Super
Yes.
Mario Brothers World.
Mm-hmm.
I've played Mega Man 2.
Mm-hmm.
I've played... Wait, shit. Hold on.
That's 3. Out of 10.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, 10 may be a bit a lot. Hold up.
I can
Okay,
name
look,
10.
I
can
have played all
generally-
of those games, and I still think Shovel Knight's a good game. And I've beat all of those games too.
Hold on.
So did I.
So your opinion
on.
means
Okay.
jack shit.
No, that is not true. That is not true. Because Ivory might have had a different introduction to... What was your first platformer, Ivory? Let's go with that. What was your very first platformer?
My very first platformer was Super Mario Bros. 3.
Uh-huh.
My first platformer was Super Mario Brothers 3 too. What do you know?
My first platformer was
Clonoa.
Sonic the Hedgehog. No, I wish. It actually was
Clonoa.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh, well, Sega boy. All right.
Yeah, that's me. Big Whoop wanna fight about it?
I find it interesting how me and Ivory have very similar origins, yet we both we come to completely different conclusions about Shovel Knight.
Okay, Ivory, why don't you like Shovel Knight?
He already said that.
Because...
No. I want him to elaborate. What exactly don't you like about it?
It's not that I don't like it. I think it's a fine game. I just don't think it's a fantastic game.
Oh.
Okay. What would you rate it?
I would rate it
10.
a decent 6 to 7 out of 10.
6 to 7? Why not an 8 or a 9? I'm not saying that's a bad score. It's not. But why an 8? Why not? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Because it just seems like it hits all the notes that a platformer should, and then that's about it.
I mean,
It doesn't really to me, I just don't really see what all the
How many
fuss is
games have you
about.
played where like the only game I know of that has even a similar play style to Shovel Knight, at least Shovel Knight's campaign, is DuckTales on the NES, and that's it. I don't know too many games that uses Shovel Knight's playstyle. Like not after DuckTales on the NES, there hasn't been too many games similar to Shovel Knight. Or I mean, yeah, similar to DuckTales on the NES.
Yeah, I like to compare Shovel Knight's gameplay to Mega Man. It's
Oh,
not one to one, but
But
it's
like the
similar.
thing is though, but I understand your point, but at the same time,
Okay, I have
Mega
this
Man
shit.
has
I have
a
this shit
completely
written
different
down.
play
Okay,
style.
I have this shit written down. Okay, let me explain why not only is Shovel Knight different from Mega Man, but it's better than Mega Man. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
all right. You know
All
what?
right.
I'm ready to listen to this.
All right. All right. One. Whereas, and this is the biggest one, and it is theming of a story. Okay. You see,
That is true.
Mega Man's story is very simple, and so is Shovel Knight's. But whereas Mega Man's story fails, is that every level of Mega Man has to be equal difficulty. Because you can choose each level at the very beginning. Every level is available to you at the very start. Whereas Shovel Knight, there's an actual
very true.
Super Mario Brothers 3-esque world that you have to explore through where the levels get progressively harder and harder, and they build up to a nice final climax where you've gathered all your powers. And it's way more satisfying than Mega Man could ever be.
I wouldn't say that, but that is true.
That's
Shovel
why
Knight does have a
That's why it's
steady
better than Mega Man.
a steady learning curve rather than Mega Man. Like
Yeah.
Mega Man is kind of built for advanced players. in the
Everyone fucking
platform genre.
goes nuts over Mega Man, but Mega Man is inherently flawed. Okay, because
No, I
it
would
is.
no. I
It
wouldn't even
is.
say that
I
because
wouldn't
just
say
because a game's hard doesn't
flawed.
mean it's not flawed.
No,
Doesn't mean
no.
it's flawed.
It's flawed because it doesn't really tell you a good place to start. It doesn't give you a good place to start.
But is that a
That's-
flaw?
No.
Is having more freedom a flaw?
No. You see, I'll tell you a game that does it right. Okay, Mega Man X. Okay, because that game gives you an intro level. You know, it gives
Mega
you...
Man 7 gives you an intro level. People don't like that one in comparison to all the other Mega Man games.
Well, I probably had
Your
other problems. I don't know.
point?
I haven't played Mega Man 7. I don't fucking know about that. Shovel Knight. Okay. That shit.
It's gone.
I'm mostly comparing this to Mega Man 2 because that's the one that Ivory's played.
I've played Mega Man 3.
Oh, good for you.
No, I have not. Not yet. I haven't played them all yet.
I've only played the first two Mega Man games. And I didn't even like the first one very much. There was a lot of problems with it.
I will admit the first one is riddled with problems. That's kind of how
But I feel
all
like
series start out.
Shovel
Really?
Knight doesn't feel like a copy of Mega Man. It feels like
The reason why it's not a copy of Mega
expanding
Man,
of Mega
is
Man.
because it's like we have so much knowledge on how to make a platforming game like Mega Man,
And
right?
Shovel
And
Knight
can-
is one of the few games that actually uses that knowledge correctly. So many other indie games, like Ukulele, or fucking... What was the other indie game that came
I
out
wouldn't even
this year?
compare Ukulele to Mega Man. I'd say
No.
something
I'm
along the
saying
lines
in
of,
terms
like,
of
Super
using
Meat
the
Boy,
knowledge
maybe.
of its predecessors
Oh, okay, yeah.
correctly. I think Shovel Knight does a better job.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, well, No Man's Sky wasn't even really inspired by anything. It was just a failed fucking game. It just
I'll
sucked.
give you that. I will give you that I think that Shovel Knight used its influences better than Ukulele. But then again, I never liked Ukulele anyway, so that doesn't hurt to say.
Exactly.
Well, and now you
Plus,
know.
I never liked the Banjo-Kazooie playstyle anyway, so whatever.
I haven't either, honestly. That game, Banjo-Kazooie, is
Don't
way
say that.
too...
Don't say that around Cloudhead. He's gonna punch.
I'm
a
not
bitch.
saying it's a... It's no. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just too... what's the word I'm looking for? It's too intimidating for me. It's too open world. Like, you're just all... Where do I go? It doesn't point me anywhere.
Or what?
Really?
Say that again?
Is it just because of the collectibles or what?
No, it's not even because of the collectibles. Like in a game like Mario, like Super Mario 64, it's linear yet explorative enough where like they give me an objective and I'm like, okay, I know what to do. But then you have something like Banjo-Kazooie and you're just thrusted into it and I'm like, where do I go?
Yeah,
What do I do?
I guess it doesn't really have as much
you
of like
might
a
hate Mario
tutorial.
Odyssey then.
Just has the
No,
mole
because
guy.
Super Mario Odyssey even has missions. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, it definitely does have a Banjo Kazooie feel, but like, you can talk to NPCs and all that. And Banjo Kazooie, if you do, it's just it's all over the place because you have to. I
Hey
probably
guys,
won't like
remember
Mario
when
Odyssey
this
all that
was
much, I'm
about
gonna be honest.
Shantae versus
Shovel
Shovel
Knight
Knight?
Shantae.
It still is about Shovel Knight. It's just that we're talking about how predecessors influence a game's potential.
I know. It got a bit derailed, honestly,
Like
when I brought it.
like Metroid was the very first.
Megalovania.
I keep saying Megalovania, Metroidvania, and like that, like that's freaking the pavement or whatever the term is for not Shovel Knight, for Shantae, and like
Yeah.
thinking about it, Shovel Knight and Shantae are completely two different games.
Yeah. We're talking
they
about
don't-
which one deserves to be in Smash, okay?
I mean, to be fair, Shantae was like on like the Boy Color. First.
Yeah, Shantae
So
actually
it's her
has
own
more
franchise.
history than Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
And
But
they're
who's
still
Shantae's been with
annoying.
Nintendo for many years.
But
For
who's
many
more
4 years.
popular?
Both are pretty dang close in popularity,
No.
actually.
In terms
Yeah.
Especially now with their new game out.
Yeah, and it's actually getting DLC soon. Actually, free
And it's
DLC for
getting
that matter.
And it's getting really good reviews.
Really good reviews. Really good reviews.
Shovel Knight's reviews were higher.
I mean, yeah, but again,
By
still,
a point, you dick.
it's still in the margin of very good. They're both still in the margin of very good games. Let's
Sorry,
be
I
honest.
just had to say that
So,
because
like,
Cloud
I
had
can
brought
post
up
that image
point
again
with
if I
his-
need
Like, don't get me wrong.
With his
I can understand
sassiness.
why people would actually rate Shovel Knight more because Shovel Knight actually has more content because it's been out longer than Shantae. But at the same time, Shantae has just as much to offer, minus multiple characters at the moment, than Shovel Knight does. And like, you still get as much gameplay in Shantae as you do in Shovel Knight.
I don't know.
Like both
I literally
characters.
just bought Shantae today, so I barely really got into it.
Yeah, is that $20?
Yeah,
Hold on.
It's like I think it's
Which
like
one did you
20,
buy?
the recent one on the Switch.
Half Genie Heroes is
All
the
right.
newest one.
Hold on. I say that's a pretty good
Also
place
get
to start.
DLC, I think.
There
Yeah,
free
the
DLC
DLC is
today.
supposed to come out pretty soon.
Pretty
If not
soon.
already.
It's what's her name?
Well, so is the DLC for Shovel Knight, whenever that is.
That is also
Risky
true.
Boots.
The Witch Lady.
King
The
Knight looks
pirate
very
woman.
fun,
Yes.
and you get to use confetti. We finally get to see
I
what that
know.
confetti. I can't
Yeah,
wait. I can't
I'm just
wait.
happy because he's my favorite knight.
He's
But he
everyone's
gets a
favorite.
DLC
I
thing.
mean, Plague Knight was my
Yeah.
Spectre. My favorite knight is who's my favorite knight?
Actually, wait.
I didn't know he was your
Uh,
favorite, Kiwi.
Polar Knight.
Mine
was my
is
favorite.
Spectre Knight. Yeah.
I will say I also like him. Like I like him being like a king and all, but I like him for his music probably the most.
You're right. It's
The
good.
battle music for him.
Good shit. All right.
Honestly, Shovel Knight's soundtrack as a whole is great. Like, there's not one. There's so many tracks that are good. I can't pick a favorite.
And then
Like, I
they
don't
make
know.
they made like a bunch of remixes for Spectre Knight too.
Mhm.
And Plague Knight actually.
Shovel Knight's OST is okay, but I still prefer Shantae's.
Of
Yeah.
course you fucking do.
No. Because like I can see why. I can see why. Like
Okay, no. Hold up. This is a whole separate discussion. Holy shit, I need to get out here right now.
What's up?
This is a whole separate discussion, but I am so over chiptune music. Like, holy shit.
I
We are getting it in
knew it.
We are getting it in so many indie games. I am
Okay.
so sick of it. I am
Okay,
sick of it.
okay. Here's the thing, like, what's his name? Anamanaguchi. Anamanaguchi is a very, very, very good chiptune artist. And honestly, I'm about to say Cloud. Honestly, Ivory, I would suggest you listen to one of Anamanaguchi, that's their name, Anamanaguchi's songs. Because, like, chiptune can be good. It legit can be good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I have heard chiptune, like, to death. But just because, like, I've heard something to death doesn't mean it's bad. Like, you know, you could eat an orange every day. You still say, hey, this is pretty okay. Like, but, like,
Also,
you can
like-
also eat an orange and add some spice to it, you know?
It'd be
Like,
weird to
add some
have
zest.
orchestrated music over like 8 or 16-bit video games.
It can
That's
be done, though.
another
It's
thing.
definitely been done.
That's another thing. I'm getting really sick and tired of 8-bit to 16-bit graphics in indie games.
They're
Which
easy
I
to make.
which I understand is easy to make, and it's not necessarily their fault. I'm just saying, from an industry standpoint, I am sick of it.
Cloudhead, do you not like Shovel Knight because it's 8-bit?
What?
That's
no.
not-
okay.
I meant
That's the
to-
reason I
I
like it.
I
just
meant
like
to say
the
Ivory.
platform.
I meant to say Ivory. My bad.
I don't hate Shovel Knight because it's 8-bit, but it doesn't help its case. I'll give it that.
Okay, so
Hmm.
if Shovel Knight had the
Oh,
same art
yeah.
style as Shantae, what would you rate it then?
They did
I would
say
still
they were,
rate it a 6 to 7 out of 10.
They did
Hmm.
say they
Oh,
were
yeah?
making like a.
Well,
they were thinking
Shantae
about
had-
making a 3D.
8-bit shit on the
Shovel Knight.
Game Boy Color.
Okay, yeah, but it's the Game Boy Color. It
I know,
makes
that was-
sense back
That
then.
was a joke point. Okay,
But,
that
like,
was a
the
joke
thing
point.
is,
I'm not even
3D
taking that
modeling and all
seriously.
that takes time. Like, look at how long Shantae took. Like, and all of that is freaking digitally handcrafted animation. That takes ages to
Mhm.
do. And not only, oh my god, like Skullgirls. Holy fucking shit! Indivisible.
know.
That's still in
Oh my
development.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh my
And
god.
That takes literal years to finish,
Just
man.
gushing over it.
Years to finish.
I know.
So it only
and
makes
it's
sense.
beautiful. Holy shit, I love
8-bit
Skullgirls'
graphics
art
can
style.
be
Of course, you just
beautiful.
love it because it's full of waifus.
Okay,
Nah, it's probably nah.
okay. It
As a
helps
gay
that
guy, I
it-
legit love
it helps that it's
all
full
the
of waifus,
Skullgirls and
but the
Skull guys.
animation in that game is phenomenal.
You're
What's
right.
the girl with
It's
like the hair?
beautiful.
I'll give it to you. I do love the animation in Shantae and Skullgirls.
Indivisible is gonna be just as good. I can't wait for
You
that.
know what?
I
You know
cannot
what?
wait for
I
Indivisible.
actually like a bit more than Shantae through the little bit I've played of it. And the art style is very similar to it.
I hope we get freaking Skullgirls on the Switch. That'd be great. I love that. I would legit buy it.
Yo,
I would
and
Can I
literally buy it.
finish?
and as a bonus, Shantae, exclusive playable character.
No. Okay, can we
don't
talk
think they
about
would
do
this
that.
for a
Exclusive
moment?
playable
Shovel Knight
character in-
and Shantae have been exclusive playable characters in so much shit. That alone should prove how popular they are.
Yeah.
Because Jesus
Shovel Knight was
fucking
just-
Christ, they're everywhere. They're in every. Like
Yeah,
they
Shovel
might as well
Knight
be in
was
Smash.
just-
Both of them literally might as well be in Smash Bros. At this point. Both of them.
Yeah,
My
Shovel
God.
Knight should definitely be in Smash. Thank you, Lionel.
I still don't think he deserves to be in there.
I
you
think
kidding
they
me?
both
He's a
deserve to be
fucking
in Smash
gaming
for
icon
completely
at this
different
point.
reasons. So
He's had
Shantae, man.
one game.
Exactly. That's how powerful he is.
So is Splatoon, but look at how popular Splatoon is.
Splatoon is a
Okay, but Splatoon. Okay, but Splatoon
Also-
is a good game, Lionel.
You know what else? You know what else had one game? You know what else had one game? And the main
I'm
Alright,
character's
go
hot in
ahead.
Smash Brothers? Ness. He's only been in one game, and he's in Smash Brothers.
So has Lucas.
But they're kind of obligated to put him in nowadays.
No, they're not.
Part of the-
No,
They
they're
weren't even-
not.
They weren't obligated to put him in the first one.
He's part of the original 12.
Yeah, weren't
he
they
has
gonna?
to be.
They were thinking. No. There was that thing with Sakurai wanting to put Lucas in instead of Ness. They
Yeah,
just
but then
didn't
he
have
was
time
like
or
that.
something.
It's yeah, but they were
They
like,
were gonna take him out though.
nah.
But
Yeah, they
were
thought
going to
about
take
it.
I
him
don't
out.
want Lucas and Ness to leave because ever since they're like Bond and Subspace Emissary, like is this?
Oh, I see.
Oh my god, man! I want Subspace Emissary again, and I don't care for like the leaks online. I just want it.
Then Ivory found that weird, like.
I knew it. I knew it. It was Lionel. That's why that's in the recommended for the stock blockers. He's been
Wait,
searching up
what?
that shit. I knew it.
What?
that weird Ness and Lucas animation that Ivory found.
I knew it. It was
Huh?
because of Lionel.
I don't
He
even
searched-
get on the stock. I mean, I have the stock blockers account, but I don't
Exactly.
even get on it all that much.
You looked it up on the Stock Blockers channel, and that's why it was in the recommended. I knew it. I knew
Oh
it.
my god.
Illuminati. Cunt.
Right next to the Extreme Kiwi X Lionel fanfiction. I knew it. It was you all along.
good. Oh, good lord.
By the way, you
Oh,
looked that
man.
up, okay? I'm not letting that slide.
Wait, what? Is that a thing?
Ivory looked
Yeah.
up the Extreme Kiwi X
Yeah,
Lionel
post
1010
the
2006
picture, Ivory.
fanfiction.
Post the picture in the chat.
Wait, what?
I did.
What?
Okay. Side note. I did this like a month ago as
I
a
missed
joke.
that.
I did this a month ago as a joke, and it took them like 3 weeks afterward to figure it out.
Okay,
And
but
I
yeah,
died
Lionel,
laughing.
I mean, Ivory, you know what a better joke is?
What?
Shantae having a chance in Smash.
She totally is.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
You know, like, what am I trying to say? Both Shovel Knight and Shantae both have equal chances to be in
Okay,
Smash.
but talk to
But
me
honestly,
when Shantae
honestly,
gets an
honestly.
amiibo.
Here's the thing. Shantae might get an amiibo. I mean, who knows? But I mean, Shovel Knight already has one. But
Chibi Robo has an
Shantae's
amiibo.
popular-
Speaking of
Chibi
characters.
Robo
Well,
has
Chibi Robo's
does-
first party. That's a
Yeah,
little
he's first
different.
party.
Where
I am
did
glad he got one.
Klonoa
It's probably
originate
gonna be his
on?
last game, and that's one of my favorite franchises.
Yeah,
Where did Klonoa originate
good
on
game.
again?
He's from Namco.
PlayStation, wasn't it?
Oh, right.
yes, Billy Hatcher. Oh my god, Billy Hatcher was great.
No, fuck that.
Is that Jinx?
What?
The dude in the background is right. No, Billy Hatcher is shit. He's right.
It is pretty bad. It's a pretty bad game.
Oh my god, Billy Hatcher.
No, Billy
from
Hatcher,
what I-
like
from
legit.
what
It's like I never got a
From
chance
what
to beat the
I've
final boss
seen,
because
the
it's like, oh my
controls
God.
in that game are
The
terrible.
controls are like all over the freaking
They're
place. It's still fun when you get used to it.
They're so bad.
But anyway, moving on from that topic. We were talking about Klonoa, right?
Yes. Why do you think Klonoa belongs in Smash Bros?
Klonoa's getting a movie, actually.
What?
Yeah,
What?
he's getting a movie.
What?
Yeah, he's getting a movie. Yeah, he's getting a movie.
Yo,
This was
whoa,
announced
whoa, whoa.
like a year back, actually. He's
Okay,
getting a
okay,
movie.
but hold up. Okay, but hold up, Lionel. You know what else got a movie? Fucking emojis, okay? Let's be real.
Yeah, that's kind of a good point.
I'm gonna
I mean,
be
we'll
honest.
have to wait and see what like the trailer looks
I
like.
mean,
You
yeah.
know what else
it's
got a
gonna
movie?
be animated and everything.
You know what else got a movie? Ratchet and Clank. Who the fuck remembers
Guys,
that movie?
I want you to go watch a Let's Play of Klonoa and come back to me and
You know,
tell me
I
how
did.
sad that
I
ending
watched
was.
it with you, and you know what? I see it, but I want to know what's your really convincing argument that'll get him into Smash.
Say that again?
What's your really convincing argument that? Because I've watched gameplay with you, and he looks awesome. I like the idea that he can like grab enemies and use them as boosts and shit. I like that. It's a cool.
The thing
it's a cool
is-
concept. But what's the real driving force that's gonna get him into Smash?
The only driving force I have for Klonoa is, well, no, I have two driving forces. One, he has a very, very, like, very amazing
Moveset
wardrobe.
potential.
Well, all right, fine. Potential. Basically, I can see him, like, you know how he is in Smash Bros. Crusade?
Yeah.
That's like pretty darn close to what I pretty much want Klonoa to be. I want him to be a grappler of sorts. Like his wind bullet would kind of like pave way to. He'd probably have like one of the best grabs in the game because of that wind bullet, man. Like he could, like so much shit can be done with that. Not only that, it could turn into a freaking sword. For that matter, it can turn into a hammer, too. I don't know how. I forgot how. But it man, I just want Klonoa in because like he's a very interesting character.
Yeah.
And like he wouldn't just be a swordsman, he'd be more than that. Like he'd actually be really unique. Like I would honestly say Shantae would be more unique than him, but he'd be up there. Like right behind Shovel Knight in my eyes. And then
You
there's
see-
Bomberman right
That's
behind
right.
that.
This is where Lionel and Cloudhead and me shine because I can
Hey,
see
hold up.
fantastic move set potential for all three of these characters.
And
To me,
Chibi-Robo. mean,
I can
Chibi-Robo
see
alone.
fantastic moveset potential
You know what else?
for 2 characters.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
no, wait.
The entry on that little bit, that get smashed.
I said Cloudhead, right?
Yeah.
You
If I
did
said
not.
Kiwi,
You said
I meant
3.
You know, you said Cloudhead, didn't you?
yeah. I said Cloudhead, me,
Oh,
and
wait.
Lionel.
Oh,
I know,
wait.
you're just fucking insulting me again. I see how it is.
No, but okay. To me, as a person who legitimately gave up on Shovel Knight because I got bored, I just don't think he's very interesting. His game is fine. His game is solid. It's a fine game. I just got bored. I don't care about his
honestly
game.
can see Shovel Knight. If he ever is in Smash, he'd probably be the best juggler in the entire game.
That's
Because
I don't
that's
know,
kind of
man.
what shovels do.
I
I
don't
mean,
know,
it'd be
man.
like Link's down air whenever it doesn't spike.
Pretty much. Like he'd
You
pretty much be like he'd fair up. Like he'd be the best juggler. He'd probably tie Mario as the best juggler in the game.
You
But the
see,
difference between him is that he'd probably be a ranged juggler, which we actually don't have
yeah,
in
and
Smash.
we also
which actually would be.
we have no shovel characters in Smash.
no, hold on, no. There is my problem. To me,
Plugged in.
Shovel Knight is just another sword character, except
Hold
his
on.
sword is a shovel. That is it. I know he has other things,
Yeah.
like I don't know, like the flame wand or some shit.
And you know
I
what?
know
Like
he has
every
other.
other
fucking-
I
special
know
move.
he has other things.
The mobile gear.
I just don't
I'm
remember
back.
what they.
But
I know he
like,
has other things. I just don't remember what they are because I got bored.
Ivory, that's
He got a
where-
tether recovery. With
like
the, with the
that's the
fishing
thing
rod.
because Shovel Knight has a lot more than just a shovel.
Yeah.
Like he'd be a lot more. He'd probably be like Robin. He'd probably be a good mixture between Mario and Robin. Actually,
Mhm.
thinking about it, because he'd have a lot. Like, don't get me wrong. Robin has a sword, but nobody classifies him as a swordsman because he's a lot more than that. Like, I only see Shovel Knight using his shovel for like a few moves.
Yeah, probably like tilts and
Yeah,
his
tilts
his
and,
forward
like,
smash,
up
his
air.
forward smash.
and forward smash because like that actually, yeah, that'd
And
be
down air.
interesting if you can
Probably
move with this
down air
forward
as well,
smash.
because he's got a cannon down air.
They'd probably have to make him with a lot of knockback on his moves, though.
Yeah, so he doesn't just combo easily.
Yeah. No, I'd say like I think it'd just be a nice tie between like Mario's knockback because like it just had to be weak hits to make up for it.
Yo,
You know,
but the
like,
first, but just picture this, right? A forward smash that while you're charging it, you can move forward a little bit.
Let's go with
Pretty
head
cool.
It's almost like Corrin's except it doesn't do damage.
Look like I got it from.
And I would love that. I would love that a lot because like we need more characters with like little gimmicks like that.
Yeah.
Like Robin's forward smash. Oh my god, it's so good. I love it. It's like literally one of the best forward smashes in the game because of that alone. And I want more characters like that. I want more characters that deviate from the norm.
Mhm.
Like that's another reason why I want Klonoa because we don't
Alright.
have any characters that can grab in the air.
All right, semi-unrelated. You want a character that's different from the norm? Let's get a staff wielder. Let's get Bandana D in there.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's-
heck yeah. Ben
You know what?
Bandana D.
You know what? I think we've just ended this debate. Fuck Shantae. Fuck Shovel Knight. I want Bandana
get-
D in the
honest,
game.
Just get
honest to
Bandana D.
God, I legit see Bandana D right in front of everyone else. Everyone else in this discussion, I see Bandana D
Well,
way before them.
wow, it looks like we did it.
There we go. We didn't even
Honestly,
need Cloudhead.
If they
Let's shake
if
on
they
it,
had
Ivory.
to, though,
I'm gonna stick
Wow.
my
Fingertip
hand.
shake.
Just like post pictures of hands shaking or something. Just like hands reaching out.
a stock
Cloudhead,
photo.
No.
Post a photo of hands shaking. We figured we've
stock
come to an
photo.
agreement.
Oh no, I'll do you one better. Hold up.
Is this?
I'll
is
do
it
you
a
one
hand?
better. Hold up.
Is it a hand shaking something that's not a hand?
Or is it a hand just twitching?
Is it a middle finger? I swear to God.
No.
Oh, no.
There's the handshake.
I was posed for Jock
Boo.
That's great.
Woo!
No.
Hey guys, you know what we still have time for?
What?
Nutsack Mad Libs!
Oh no! Bonus
Oh,
nutsack
boy.
Mad Libs.
Oh boy.
Not me. You guys can go ahead then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to bed.